All right, folks. Welcome to a little high octane wrestling building instruction, or AKA construction. Um, Rough day today. Rough day. Got most of the arena done. Got the new setup. Was looking really good, and I fucked it up. But I'm trying again. And so I was doing it. I figured I might as well do like a little video to walk through everything that's been going on in terms of setup. So people understand and can kind of give you an idea of when you're writing your segments, matches, RPs, whatnot. You kind of have a visual reference to go off of. What you're looking at right now is a view from the two hard cameras that I've installed. Very generic. One obviously was already pre-made. I did not make those. I just did a little action jackson and Control V and copied them. Made two of them. Basically, you're looking right at the ring that has a cell. I mean, not a cell, but a cage on it, which can become a cell. Um, Let me go ahead and hide those. There's your ring. One thing you'll notice right away, 3 announce tables. The reason we got 3 announce tables, like I've said to some people offline and to others in chats, is we've always had 3 back of the day and we kind of got away from it. But 3 announce tables has always been Joe and Benny, Spanish announce table, and a third is always depending on where we're going for the pay-per-view. Meaning, if we're going to Normandy for War Games, I'm gonna have the third team be Germans, and every time we destroy an announce table, that announce table gets done. So our Spanish team always survives. It's the Germans, the Polacks, the Mexicans, um, the hick Southern motherfuckers, wherever we're going. Those are the people that get destroyed. So it's always fun, and then we always have an opportunity to not have to play off something like that because we still got 2 announce tables and 2 announce teams to announce call the action. As you'll see in the scene that I've done, and I'll walk through about everything here in a minute. Um, I'll give you a quick little scroll here over towards this where the set's at. The only thing I did not lose was a set in the ring. Thank God for that. But the arena I had to redo. You see the set is really nice. I like the 4 verticals, HOV in the middle, and then 3 Minitrons underneath, basically for your entrance for each wrestler, which will be in the shop. Um, Above the ring, you'll see a lighting rig that I've done, which, to be honest with you, is a Frankenstein of like 9 million different other fucking lighting rigs. The only reason it works and looks decent is if you suspend your belief and think it is. But it will give me a point of reference when I'm doing lighting for the arena and for scenes. Like I'm going to use those as bullet points. Okay, I'll put a light here, and it'll kind of reflect the positioning and whatnot. So it's good stuff there. And now if I scroll back, wrong way, you'll see that I start getting into the top tier of the seating. And here's where I want to talk about this is because this seating is basically as you look to the left, the seats disappear. Why is that? They're 2D. There are no 3D to them. They're literally just little small polygons where I will be putting my 2D fans that you've seen in the front row, some posers like Rivets, Chokeslam, and whatnot. And that's going to give me the ability to make an arena look full or add some realism because you'll actually have some faces in the crowd instead of just some blurred images or even what I was just recently doing with the first arena was just really blurred colors that made it look like it's fans. Look cool when you rendered, but still not what I want. And to keep up render speeds, you have to use 2D. You can't have everything 3D or it just blows. Um, this actually is a good vantage point because this gives you the second level. You're looking down, you see the uh, ring setup, the hard camera on the left, floor seating, arena seating, and the stage. Now, one thing that you'll see from as I zoom in here, um, and we'll cruise right over the ring here. And I'll do one of these little bad boys here so we can get right inside the lighting so you can get a good vantage point of the ring. You'll see here from the ring steps and whatnot, One thing too with the announce tables, I've always had them outside the ring barrier. I just think it adds to that element. Like if you're gonna crash a announce table, I think old ECW. You got to go over the ring barrier. You got to jump through the crowd. Bunch of shit. Plus Benny and Joe are really close to fans, which I love. It's a great dynamic. But you'll see from this angle, the ring. Yeah, you probably got normal size spacing. You know what you would see on TV from three sides of the ring. But because I'm unable to hide shit under the ring, or because I know I have war games coming where I have two rings I gotta be setting up, you'll see here there's a lot of empty space. A lot of empty space right here. The reason for that is a litany of reasons. You guys are just gonna have extra room to play with. I do not have a completely good answer to say, hey, this is what we got to do. This is reasoning. There's not a legit reason. I just need the space. I can't have it crowded because I cannot redoing the arena every time. I can have three different arenas. The key to this is having fast run times and render times, so I don't spend so much time doing poser. I'm giving you guys the RP feedback and other stuff that you guys want. So as you go through here, you can actually see. We'll back up. Now you're in the upper deck. And this is what a fan would be looking at as they look down at the ring. Seats obviously will be empty behind the set. Let's cruise into the set. Usually there's a tarp or whatnot, but I've had a lot of trouble with the tarp and whatnot. So you'll see here, there's lights on the stage, lights in front of the Minitrons, vertical trons I'm calling them, the VTs. And then there's no lighting in this right now, but once I add some lighting, you'll see just the base lighting. You're going to see a lot of stuff come to light. Literally, we're inside the ring set up right now, the ring gear, and you can see how the metal looks really, really good there, and we'll add some color to the light fixtures. But it's come together pretty quickly, pretty nicely. I've learned every time I do something, I'm tearing it down and rebuilding, but I was forced to do it this time. 97 red is all over the place, 100%. So let me just show you guys this. You guys seen the site earlier? I posted a picture where Farlington was at, and that is with him literally between Turmoil and the American Eagle. That's where the wrestler exits. That's pretty much the gorilla position. Very easy to figure out, I hope, for you guys. I just want to give you a good clear view here of the arena exits, aisles, fans, whatnot. Pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Yes, it does look like an old school video game, but at the same time, is the best we can do that I know I can do to help you guys out. So there you go too. Depending on angles, it all is about the angles. The angles dictate how the view is. So a certain angle can make something look really, really shady. A different angle will make it look, oh my God, that's legit. That's amazing. So here we are above the HOV looking down at the ring. And now we're outside the arena. Sorry about that. But here you got the ring barrier. I do not like the all black shit, so these are actually like real guardrails. And they're a better view of how much room you got. I'm going to move the ring around a little bit, just make sure it's centered and whatnot. But this will maximize a lot of stuff here for us in terms of scenes and whatnot, adding some tables, ladders, and all that good stuff. And hopefully you guys like what you're seeing. If you don't, any feedback, it is what it is. Just give me some legit feedback before you tear me apart because you don't like the color of my exit doors. You fucking douchebags. Just keep scrolling around just so you guys can keep looking at shit. The guardrails I really like. I wish there was more I could do behind the set, but there just isn't because of the nature of just playing in a 3D world. I did get the spacing right here now finally. Before there was a lot of white spacing in terms of the arena crowd and the people sitting on the floor. What I like about here, you actually got step going right down to the floor. So I'm sure we'll have, and you can get a real good view here of the 3D chair versus a 2D chair where the other people are going to be. So Hopefully you guys like what you're seeing. If you don't, please offer up suggestions. I'm debating on the color of the entrance ramp, but I like the all white. Black just, you don't get to see a lot of the boots. The boots just blend in too much. So I want a lot of contrasting colors. So when we're doing scenes, things just pop out. Cruise over here one more time. And there you go. Kind of like what you would call, I would always, when we played baseball, it was always Murderer's Row. This is where like all the media would be. Hard table, Tex, running the pyro, monkeys in the truck, talking to these guys all the time. And there you go. That is the best arena redone. Redone like a mofo. I've been on doing it for way too long. I'm losing my mind. Just give you a real quick pan up, and there's the roof of the arena. So if you guys have any questions, comments, hit me up on the Skype, Twitter, Facebook. Not on there, so don't hit me up there. On the site, PMs, anything else. The main thing here, watch the ring setup, note how close we are. The announce tables on the outside of the guardrail, hard camera, space, 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 entrance ramp, HOV, 4 Verticaltrons will be part of the new shop effort. Meaning I'm redoing some of the shop to make sure you guys buy some of the shit, otherwise you just get generic shit. And remember, this is without any lighting or anything, so good shit, guys. I hope you like the walkthrough. I could have done one while I was creating it, but all it would have been cussing and other shit. You guys wouldn't have liked that. Although this one I'm kind of happy with. This one came together kind of quick. It was really just a matter of what took me 2 hours before for an arena only took me like a half hour, just because I'm learning how to do it quicker and with the shapes and whatnot. So, all right, till you guys see the next render, which I hope to do soon because I got some good moves. This has been Lee Bus. This is the Best Arena 2015. This will be debuting at Turmoil on Thursday. Questions, comments, direct me to HOWrestling.com. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.